Okay, you ready to start?
Yes, sir.
So here we have two different types of flour, and I just like to mix them because I like to incorporate some whole wheat flour when I bake usually. Then I've added my baking powder as well, and we're going to mix this a little bit right now. And so what we're going to do is add this dry mixture now to our butter. Go.
It's fun.
It's fun? Mix it good. We want everything to be well incorporated so we can add it to the butter. Now add the flour into the butter, the whole thing. Some of the traditional British recipes will tell you to get in there with your hands. I just want him to go ahead and use 2 forks. And let's start blending all of this together.
Don't want blend.
Okay, you can blend it. You can use those 2, and Mama will use these 2, okay? And you just want to incorporate this fully, so basically the flour will be coated with the butter, and you'll end up with like little lumps. It's okay, it doesn't have to be smooth. Just like little lumps, but so that the butter is equally distributed throughout the entire dry mixture. And you just want to make sure that that butter that you used is at room temperature so it can break up pretty easily. If it's straight from the fridge, it's not going to do this as quickly as you want it to. Now that we have this well incorporated, we are now going to add the sugar and whatever mix-ins you're going to use, which we today are using just a mixture of some mixed dried berries. Jonathan, can you add the sugar first, please? All of it. Good job. Go for it. Okay, and now we're going to add the berries.
You got it?
Yes, all of it. Dump it right in. Make sure they're all out of there. Good. Now we're going to give this a quick stir around. Okay, so now after we've done that, we're going to throw in 1 egg. Let's beat it up first.
Beat up.
Go ahead and scramble it. Go for it, John. Right there. Good job. Gonna blend that in. Now we're going to add in our milk 1 tablespoon at a time. Put 1 spoon in. Go for it. And you just want to add a little milk at a time until this all starts coming together into like a big ball. You don't want it to be smooth. That's the whole point of rock cakes. They're supposed to look crumbly like rocks when we put them on the baking sheet. So this looks pretty good. It's all coming together. I just grab spoonfuls, and as long as they're roughly the same thickness, they'll cook evenly. Grab another one here.
What do I wait?
You want to do this one?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Dump it right there. And depending on how big you do it, this batter will probably give you about 8 or 10. We're kind of making big ones here. And so that's the fun part. The kids can join in on this. It doesn't have to be pretty or fancy. So this batter gave us 10 good-sized rock cakes. I've put this on my Silpat, which is a non-stick silicone type surface. You can just use parchment paper or any other non-stick surface that you have for baking. And you're going to put this in a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I generally will like to go with 12 to 13 minutes and then just check it and make sure if they're done or not, if they need a few minutes, rather than running the risk of overcooking them.
No, not cookies. They're rock cakes.
That's right, they're not cookies. The British call them rock cakes. Do they look a little bit like rocks?
Yeah.
So my rock cakes are done. I'm just going to put them on a cooling rack. These were only in my oven for 13 minutes, and you can see they're nice and brown already. So we'll let them cool for about 5 minutes, and then we'll dig in. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll be hungry eat rock cakes.
Do the big test. Tell me if it's delicious.